Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fatality. Our next contest this evening is a one-on-one match for the Patriot Championship. Now, a small apology for the lack of Jack Swagger's entrance. There was a problem with the recording, but we are going to move straight on. Your challenger for the Patriot Championship is, of course, Jack Swagger. And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, he is the CWR Patriot Champion, Finn Balor. In fact, I should call that the men's Patriot Champion now, as of course, fellow Irish lass Becky Lynch is the women's Patriot Champion as we speak. Finn Balor won that title from Jack Swagger originally. Swagger has opted to wait all the way for Fatality, waited a month for his rematch. Will it pay off? We'll have to wait and see. Swagger built a little bit of momentum only a week or two ago as he defeated Englishman Bad News Barrett. But Finn Balor is a whole different demon. The belt is, of course, decked out in the green, white and orange of Ireland. Will it go back to its red, white and blue after tonight? Well, not if Balor has anything to do with it. Time to catch your breath. This match is gonna be off the chain. That was a really lame line. Jack Swagger, Finn Balor. The belt is on the line and here we go. No fussing around here from Balor and Swagger. Surprisingly, Finn Balor has opted to take it to a wrestling game over Jack Swagger. Balor can do a lot of things, but he is not going to out-wrestle the real American here tonight. Well, maybe he will. I mean, he's gotten off to a good start. No, there's Swagger with a counter. Unsurprising counter there from Swagger. Balor doing the only thing he can do, using the ropes for a bit of momentum. Swagger comes back with a huge drop kick, though. Now it's Balor against the ropes. Jack Swagger with a wheelbarrow suplex, taking it to Finn Balor early on in this context. Now you knew that Swagger was going to have the strength advantage. There's no denying that. He has, what, a 70-pound weight advantage over Finn Balor? He's also a very accomplished amateur wrestler. He's going to have that over Balor, but Balor has that almost enigma about him, that enigma style that is hard to combat. He's a mystery. He is unknown. Jack Swagger has faced something like this before, of course, when he faced Balor for the title first time. But he lost then, and he needs to rectify that mistake if he's got any chance of making any future impact here in CWR. And look at Finn Balor. He was teasing a fly over the top rope there. He decided not to go for it and instead has climbed to the top turnbuckle. Balor still from the top rope. Crashes all the way down on the Jack Swagger. The demon is not playing around here tonight. It's no disqualification match. In fact, it is a last man standing match. Continues on. Of course, you probably already ascertained that it was a last man standing match from the count. Forgot to mention it at the beginning. And Jack Swagger went to the top rope and he's instantly regretted it as Balor takes him down with a sit-out suplex. Off the top rope. If the table had been standing at that point, Jack Swagger would have gone through it. Table is now set up and Jack Swagger is on the outside. Finn Balor looks to bring him back in with a standing suplex. Drops Swagger halfway across the ring. The crowd, as you can hear, fully behind Finn Balor here tonight. He's feeling it. He's letting the crowd know he hears them. That's the kind of man that Finn Balor is. The Demon puts Jack Swagger into the opposite corner. And Swagger once again is on the top rope. Looks like Balor may be attempting to put Swagger through the table. Not quite managing it though. Table too far away, but the damage is still done. As the referee begins the count, Jack Swagger is down and Finn Balor, he's gone after the announce table instead. Not wasting any time is Finn Balor, making sure that if Jack Swagger does get back up, apologise for the technical difficulties there. Making sure if he does get back up, he's got a counter for it. And there's the chair shot. Finn Balor right to the knee. Once again, right to that left knee. Trying to take the power game away from Jack Swagger is the only thing I can assume there. Swagger's head bouncing right off of that table. He's got an elbow to the face of Balor, but Balor has his own counter with a strike to the chest. And here we go with that brainbuster. The Bloody Sunday connects. It's not the Bloody Sunday, is it? Never mind. Finn Balor holds on, waiting to see if Jack Swagger can recover from that move. Now Jack Swagger is on the table, and what has Finn Balor got in mind here? Swagger is up on the table. The commentator sat down for some reason. Fisherman suplex. Nope. Well, not quite, but either way, Jack Swagger has just gone through the table, and once again there are a few glitches in the recording, and I apologise for that, but Jack Swagger is down. And he looks out of it right now. The referee is up to 3. Got 4. Swagger has not moved, and I think Balor knows he's got this one in the bag now. That was 7. Swagger is still barely moving. He has not shown any signs of getting up, and it's over. The winner of this match, and still your men's Patriot Champion, Finn Balor. And the Irish are looking strong in the Patriot division completely tonight. Finn Balor absolutely dominant in that contest. We move on to one of the most anticipated matches in CWR history so far. This next match is a no disqualification match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Hollywood, Florida, the show-off, Dolph Ziggler. Now this match came about in a rather interesting way. Last month at Money in the Bank, there was a 6-man ladder match for the Money in the Bank briefcase, as you all know. Dolph Ziggler seemed to take exception to his opponent here tonight in that match. Now that looked to be the last of it, until a number 1 contenders match a couple of weeks ago pit this man from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 285 pounds, the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, against Roman Reigns for a chance to take on Big E in our main event here tonight. Brock Lesnar dominated Roman Reigns and was just about to pick up the pinfall when Dolph Ziggler made his way down to ringside, assisted Roman Reigns, and ended up dropping the Beast. Roman Reigns picked up the pinfall, is going to go on to the main event here tonight. More news on that later. But after his actions in that match, Dolph Ziggler asked for this one-on-one with the Beast, and Brock Lesnar was more than happy to comply. And there goes Ziggler all the way to the outside straight away, going straight underneath that apron, looking for a weapon early on. Dolph Ziggler obviously has a game plan. He must have a reason for going after the Beast. He went for the steel chair, but Brock Lesnar says no way. And a massive clubbing clothesline takes down Ziggler. This could be the biggest mistake in Dolph Ziggler's career. And look at Lesnar just unleashing on Dolph Ziggler right now. The show off has been knocked sideways already, and we are only 1 minute into this match. Right up against the barricade there from Lesnar, which is followed up by a huge backbreaker. It looked like Ziggler had a game plan alright, but that game plan isn't working right now. Into the turnbuckle, off the apron. Dolph Ziggler is just being thrown around like a rag doll. Brock Lesnar dominating his strength right here, picking him up from the ground for a powerbomb, right down onto the concrete outside. This is just annihilation from Brock Lesnar, which of course is what we would expect from the Beast. I mean, this is Brock Lesnar on a good day, but he is mad. He wants Dolph Ziggler in pieces, and it looks like he's going to get it here tonight. Lesnar is just so irate, he threw himself at Ziggler there and missed. And still, he's right back on Dolph Ziggler already, walking him towards the ring. There's the boot from Brock Lesnar. He might be looking to win this one already, might the Beast. You got to know that Lesnar is not only trying to punish Ziggler for what he did, but he's trying to prove that he deserves to be back in the main event. I apologise for my throat there, but Dolph Ziggler just got in a boot out of nowhere, managed to hit Lesnar with it, and once again he's gone back to the outside. He's going back under the apron. The game plan is evident here from Dolph Ziggler here tonight. This time he retrieves a baseball bat, and once again the Beast removes it. And right over the skull of Dolph Ziggler. And Lesnar now. And the crowd called for it, and they got it. Suplex City there, belly to belly suplex from Lesnar. Lesnar just putting on that pressure, driving his fists into the temples of Ziggler, and look at Dolph Ziggler, he's out. Lesnar is just playing games right now. He's just watching, waiting for Dolph Ziggler to make his way back to his feet. The show-off has a heart of gold, and you cannot keep him down. But Brock Lesnar will break him to make sure he stays down. Ziggler out of nowhere though, drop kick. Brock is down again. Of course, he's right back up, but Ziggler going back to the plan by the looks of things. It looks like he's now going after that table. The table that was only just repaired prior to this match after being destroyed by Finn Balor. Brock looked like he had something in mind there, but as soon as Ziggler went under the apron again, Brock came right back. Ziggler removes the table from under the ring. And Ziggler fighting back, not letting Lesnar strike him with that table. And Lesnar is down! Brock Lesnar has been taken down by that table shot. What on earth has Dolph Ziggler got in mind here? Now goes up to the top rope. Lesnar flies back in the ring. Ziggler comes off the top with a missile drop kick. The show-off has a game plan, obviously. How is he still standing? Brock Lesnar kicked the living hell out of Ziggler in the opening minutes of this match. And Ziggler is still finding the strength to do this. Lesnar tries to get out of harm's way. Ziggler says no, knocks him off the top. I guess through the table. That was perfect from Dolph Ziggler there. He knocked Brock Lesnar off the top rope with a drop kick, right down to the floor through a table. That's exactly what he wanted to do, and now Brock Lesnar is somewhat stunned after that sequence of events. But he wrestles the bat back, and Ziggler finds it cracked over his skull again. Brock Lesnar went to town with that baseball bat, but Dolph Ziggler pulls himself up and says, "Please, sir, can I have some more?" The heart of Dolph Ziggler in this is insane. He is just being battered. And look at Lesnar now. He's driving a point home. That is the third time that he has whipped Dolph into the apron chest first. And there's a fourth. That top part of that apron is the hardest part of that entire ring. It hurts when you hit it. It hurts even more when you hit it at speed. And Dolph Ziggler is just being punished by Lesnar right now. But Dolph fights back, and somehow he gets an elbow to the face of Brock Lesnar, picks up the baseball bat, throws it into the ring. Ziggler is following it up. Ziggler went for the bat. Brock Lesnar had other plans. Suplex City is open for business once again. And now here we go. Lesnar looks like he's had enough. Dolph Ziggler comes out of nowhere though, and look what he did there! Famous, dropping the head of Brock Lesnar right onto that bat, and now look at Dolph Ziggler going absolutely ballistic with that baseball bat. Strike after strike after strike. Lesnar fights back, and look at the welts coming up on Lesnar's chest right now. One. Dolph kicked out. That was a running baseball bat to the face after the punishment that Dolph Ziggler has taken from the Beast. And he kicked out at one, and there's the super kick. And Dolph has got the baseball bat, and he's following up. He's going to drive that bat right into the stomach, right into the leg. He's just hammering Brock Lesnar with that baseball bat. Lesnar whips Dolph onto the outside though, and there's the spear through the middle. And here goes Lesnar once again, taking it to Dolph Ziggler. How much more has the shot? More! Apparently, he's got more. There's an elbow to Brock Lesnar which stuns him just enough to put him into the corner. Dolph takes advantage with a tornado DDT. Ziggler makes his way back out of the ring. I don't quite know what Ziggler is going to try and do here. He's found another table. He's throwing it into the ring. Slowly, Dolph Ziggler makes his way round the ring. Brock Lesnar jumps out to meet him, but he's not able to gain his footing properly before Dolph Ziggler sends Lesnar into the barricade. And then back first goes Lesnar. Where the hell is Dolph Ziggler finding this? And Ziggler has a ladder. This match just got a lot more dangerous. And there's Ziggler with a sleeper hold. Ziggler has a sleeper hold locked in on the Beast. Is he going to get the Beast Incarnate to tap out? No. Instead rolls him onto the steel. Never mind, Dolph isn't interested that way. Dolph missed Suplex City, the German suplex. Brock bridges it out. And once again, Ziggler kicks out at one. Unbelievable fight from Dolph Ziggler here tonight. Super kick once again. Where's this coming from? The baseball bat back into play and right across the skull of Lesnar, and you saw it right there as Lesnar fell. Lesnar has been busted open by Ziggler. This is crazy. Where is Dolph Ziggler finding this fight? And he's still taking it to Lesnar. He's just put Lesnar on a table, and I think I can see what he's planning here now. Ziggler's got all the way to the top. Down he comes with an elbow. Lesnar through the table. Ziggler going for a cover. 1, 2. It's not enough to keep down Brock. And he goes for a sleeper again. He is really trying to knock out Brock Lesnar, I guess. That's one way to try and beat the beast. Knock him unconscious, he can't fight back. Into the steel goes Lesnar face first. And another sleeper hold by Dolph Ziggler. Wrapping himself up in the ropes for a little bit of extra support there is Ziggler, should I say. There's no disqualification, which means no rope break. And the Beast looks like he's in trouble. He still doesn't tap though. Ziggler's going to have to pull something else out the bag. Back suplex by Dolph Ziggler. This is insane. Zigzag! I don't believe what I'm seeing. 1, 2. I don't believe it. Dolph Ziggler has just pinned the Beast. Ziggler got thrown around like a rag doll for the first few minutes of that match, but he came back. He kept fighting, and he's just pinned Brock Lesnar. I cannot say what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you join us for the main event parts. Thank you, and I shall see you later.